as far as how people can help this organization, how they can get involved?
Oh, so we have right on our webpage, it's just yogisinservice.org, I think. I think it's .org. www.yogisinservice.org. But you just Google Yogis in Service. You can find our mission, all of our principles, and I can talk a little bit about that next. And then how to get involved, how to donate. One of the biggest things that's important is to attend the event on July 24th, because this is how we fundraise, and we haven't had a chance to really fundraise since before the pandemic, and we're extremely excited to get together. And the majority of the proceeds for these tickets go directly to YS and us paying our teachers.
And then providing access to yoga in these places that we're talking about, which is why it's so important to come out and support us at RiverWorks on July 24th. And we'll have 2 classes that day, so you can come out at 10 a.m. or 2 p.m. for the classes. And just to give you an idea of what to expect, tell me a little bit more about the principles of Yogis in Service and what those classes will entail.
So the principles of Yogis in Service came about through our relationship with the Africa Yoga Project. And the directors there and the lead trainers were all really interested in creating a trauma-informed practice. They were moving into offering classes in Somalia and Rwanda, and they felt it was really important because they would be working with child soldiers and survivors of gender-based violence, as well as survivors of the genocide, that the teachers had a good sense of, how trauma showed up in the body, how to do a good referral, scope of practice issues like what does a yoga teacher do, what does a mental health professional do, all of that. And so with our work through them, with them, we developed a set of principles that are now on the webpage, and they're all research-based. So our team, some members of my research team from the University of Buffalo, read every single thing there was on yoga and trauma and distilled it into these 12 principles. And there's research articles on it. We have randomized control trial coming out with our work in Rwanda. And you can access all of that and the principles on our webpage, as well as we also have teacher trainings, and they're oriented around those principles. We have a 200-hour and a 95-hour teacher training for kids to teach kids yoga that we offer. And for every 3 paid people that take those trainings, we offer 1 scholarship for somebody that might need help paying for it.
And I actually took the teacher training, and that was one of the reasons I selected the teacher training, not only because the principles and everything that you talked about today, but also because I knew that it was helping other people become leaders in the community that maybe didn't have the funding for it. So super important part of the program. And super important that you come out to RiverWorks on July 24th. So buy your tickets on Vivid, Buffalo's Eventbrite, and I will definitely include links all over the place, so it won't be hard to find. What else should these folks know about Yogis in Service if they aren't convinced already that they need to be there on July 24th? What would you want to say?
Oh, I forgot to say we're also in the Buffalo schools.
Yeah, Buffalo.
But just even in terms of the event, if you want to learn more about it, it's a $20 ticket, and you can get to meet a lot of our teachers. And we're going to have a whole giant table full of our gear, which is pretty cute. And if you've never practiced before, the 2 p.m. class is going to be totally accessible. You could even bring people in your family that maybe would like to do chair yoga. So this is a great way that if you've been kind of saying, I want to try yoga, but I don't know, I'm nervous about going into a studio. This is going to be a really fun event where you could try some yoga and then head out to RiverWorks and do some other, go axing or kayaking or grab something to drink and a lunch or a snack and just make a fun time of it. Pick up some YIS gear.
Yeah.
And make a fun. We are rain or shine. We're under this big cover, but it also has the sense of being outside because there's no walls. So it's going to be this outdoor event that's protected, by the large cover, and then in a really fun place that you could make a day of it if you wanted.
Absolutely. So come out July 24th, check out Vivid Buffalo's Eventbrite page, get your ticket, and we look forward to seeing you there. Become part of the yoga community.